Game 4, elimination spot for Texas, trying to keep their season alive at home. That has a 3-0 series lead in this best-of-7 semifinal. Righty Jack Flaherty. Now Texas. Kodai Senga will get the ball for Gwinnett. Immediately we'll have some defensive changes. We will start, obviously, on the Texas side of things. Defensively, the Booger defense will be on against Daniel Gill, as well as Victor Scott. Other than that, we are all set to go. Roof is closed once again at Globe Life for this game 4. It's Daniel Gill who will lead it off, the Gwinnett first baseman. Broken bat. It shatters out towards short. Hampson will throw out Gill. Pitch and one away. Starts the ball game, and it's his Brandon Marsh. Curve fouled off.
Ball.
Leak inside for ball 1.
1-1.
Back up the middle. Hampson will get to it. His throw is in time. A couple of nice plays from Garrett Hampson. And this will be Kyle Schwarber. Ooh, that is called a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Schwarber ahead of Flaherty.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Bring it up.
Ball high.
Rizzler on deck.
Hook.
Schwarber will take a strike.
3-1.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
We'll have the game's first base runner. It's a walk for Kyle Schwarber. This will be the Rizzler. Fastball in there. Fouled away by the Rizzler. Homered in first 2 games of the series. Flaherty's ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's the ball.
Chase the fastball. Got him. Knuckle curve foul tipped into the mitt for strike 3. Jack Flaherty has a scoreless top of the first. He walks Schwarber but leaves him there. Home half of the first coming up for Texas. It's the righty Kodai Senga on the mound for the Stripers. Defensively, I gotta scroll through these bits to find where these were. All right, against Garrett Hampson, it is the full Booger defense, the corners and Bunty, the second baseman in, and the shortstop pulled over to the left. Against Terang, it's just the second baseman who will come in. Against Tommy Edmonds, same deal, second baseman in. Against Kevin Kiermaier, it is the same as Hampson, minus the shortstop. So this will be Garrett Hampson to lead off the bottom of the first. Infield in against him. What is Hampson going to do here?
Let's just take the first pitch.
Okay. Hampson will see one. There's a strike.
All right, put it down.
Hampson has a bunt hit in the series, but other than that, it has not been super successful, and he popped this one up.
Matt, take the first pitch.
Okay. Right down the middle for strike one.
All right, you can hit it away.
Senga's delivered 3 strikes so far. Rang will roll it to the second baseman, Garcia. 2 gone. This is Will Smith.
That's the ball.
1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Ball and a strike on the catcher, Will Smith. A quiet offensive series for the Rangers. They have 4 runs
Foul ball.
through the series' first 3 games. Only 2 on Will Smith. Got him with a cutter. Takes just 8 pitches for Kodai Senga to work through the first. He gets all 3 Rangers he faces. We'll move to the second scoreless. Jack Flaherty back out at 13 pitches for Luis Garcia, TJ Friedl, and Blake Sable. Second baseman Garcia. Gets under one and flies it out to Kiermaier in center. Second straight inning, Flaherty's picked up and out on just 1 pitch. Right fielder Friedl will step in now. Flaherty lands strike 1 on the slider.
One.
Curve fouled away. 1-2 now on Friedl. Good take from Friedl. That one just missed, and it's 2-2. Out in front of the fastball. It's straight back. 20th pitch from Flaherty now. He swings and misses. Flaherty's second K. 2 outs for the backup catcher, Blake Sable. Strike 1. Right hard to third. Stopped by Young. Throw it across to Cronenworth. No hits for Gwinnett through 2 innings. 9 pitches for Flaherty to complete the top of the second. 22 total. Home half of the second coming up. Jake Cronenworth, Josh Young, and Michael Conforto set to bat for the Rangers. Still looking for our first hit of the ball game. Cronenworth's been quiet in the series after a strong season up until then. Big strike 1. Senga's gotten ahead of 3 of the first 4 hitters. It's ball in the dirt. That's lined into left field, and a base hit. The Rangers have the game's first hit here to open up the second inning.
Matt, we're going to sack him.
Okay. Young will square. Gets it down. Gilly will apply the tag to Young. Sacrifice bunt. Moves Cronenworth up to second. Texas playing for 1 here. Conforto the batter.
That's the ball.
1. Swing and a miss, a 97.
1-1.
Rounded hard to short. Cronenworth dives back into second base as the play is made. There are 2 outs for Tommy Edman. They're going to try and deliver the game's first run. He takes a strike. First baseman Cronenworth leads off second base. Edman swings and misses at 1 way inside. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Good take from Edman. Ball and 2 strikes. The fastball fell. Senga chasing strikeout number 2. Lined hard and foul off to the left. We'll do the 1-2 again. Flared into shallow center. It's Victor Scott coming in. He will make the grab. Texas leaves the man out at second. Cronenworth's leadoff single. Stuck in scoring position. 21 pitches for Kodai through 2. We'll move to the third, no score. 8-9-1 due for Gwinnett. Jeremy Pena, Victor Scott, and Daniel Gill. Jeremy Pena, the shortstop.
That's the ball. That's
Curve inside for ball 1. Another curveball, this one for a strike. This is the fastest part of Gwinnett's order. Another good curveball from Flaherty. A ball and 2 strikes. Victor Scott on deck. Pena pops it up. Is Hampson coming in? He will make the grab.
Matt, what defense do you have on for Scott?
Everyone's in but the shortstop.
Okay, that's good. Thanks.
Okay. Scott will swing away. Line 1 fell. Another grounder foul from Scott. It's 0-2.
One and two.
This is in the dirt. Scott won't chase. So that one fell. No Gill on deck. 2-2. Scott fans. Flaherty's got strikeout number 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel.
Here's Gill. Broke his bat on the first pitch of the game.
That's the ball.
One from
Outside.
Flaherty. That's called a strike. 1-1. For foul. 1-2. Ripped into right. It's going to drop down for a hit. And then we'll play it on a hop, and Gwinnett has their first base runner tonight. Sorry, their first hit, rather. Schwarber did walk back in the first. Here's Brandon Marsh. They will check on Gill.
Oh, he
He's
saved.
back. Gill goes. Pitch. Misses low. Ball 1. Gill's out at second. He got a poor jump. And he's cut down to end the inning. So a 2-out hit becomes nothing. Just 1 pitch later, he's caught stealing. 37 pitches for Flaherty. To the bottom of the third we go. Senga at 21 pitches for 8-9-1. Diaz, Kiermaier, and Hampson. Diaz swings at the first. Flies it out to Friedel. Pitching 1 out for Texas here in the bottom of the third. Senga 22 pitches. This is Kiermaier. Ball 1. Two and out.
That's up. Ball.
3-0 on Kiermaier.
Take Matt.
Okay. Big sign is on. That went in for a strike. 3-1 now on Kevin Kiermaier, the 9-hitter. He'll
Nope,
take ball 4.
Take your base.
The batter, number 3.
You're going to get a mound visit taken to Senga at 27 pitches. It's Kiermaier at first, 1 out. Hampson, Turang, and Smith, the next 3 Rangers do. Go ahead, Ryan.
Bump still take.
Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Sable throw late.
Matt, we're gonna hit and run.
Hit and run. All right. There he goes. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Throw down, and it's going to cut him down. Both teams caught stealing here in the third. The 0-2 to Hampson is going to miss outside. Grounded to second, but Garcia on top of it. And he gets it to Gill to end the inning. So Kiermaier walks, but is caught stealing third. And that does it for the third inning. 10 pitches for Senga. He's at 31, and we've got no score into the fourth. Flaherty at 37 pitches for the heart of the Stripers order. Brandon Marsh, Kyle Schwarber, and the Rizzler. Marsh 0 for 1 with a ground out to short. He ended last inning at the plate. Daniel Gill was caught trying to swipe second. And just misses
One ball, no
from
strike.
Flaherty.
High fly.
Ball for a strike. For Jack's 40th pitch. Bounce to first. And Cronenworth will take it to the back. One gone in inning number 4, and this is Kyle Schwarber. The first inning walk. Hanging slider, but it's popped up, foul territory for Young. He will make the catch. 2 outs. There's 4 pitches for Flaherty to get the first 2 outs, and this will be the Rizzler who struck out back in inning number 1. Sinker for a strike. That's hammered foul. 109 off the bat, but it's 0-2 on the third baseman.
One
And
ball,
skips
two
off the plate. 1-2. Skied into deep right. Edman has room, puts it away. Jack Flaherty's thrown 4 scoreless innings here to start this game 4. See if his offense can pick him up in the bottom of the 4th. 45 pitches. It'll be Terang, Smith, and Cronenworth for Texas against Kodai Senga at 31 pitches. Second baseman is in against Terang, and that is all. He grounded out to second in his first trip. Senga starts him with a strike.
Matt, put it down.
Okay. It's 0-2. Is it still on?
No, you hit away.
0-2 to Terang. It's outside. That hits Terang.
You hit him.
Once again, he's been plunked in this series. Third time.
Bump still take.
This will be Will Smith. Check on Terang, and he's back.
In there.
Runner goes. Pitch. Strike 1. Throw down. Sable. Just late.
Dak, Matt.
Okay. One into first. No play for Gill other than to take it to the back.
Got it.
That is out number 1. This will be Jake Cronenworth.
Matt, take those strike.
Okay.
That's the
Ball
ball.
1.
1-0.
There's a strike. 1-1.
All right, sack.
Cronenworth's going to square around. He bunts it foul, and it's 1-2.
Let him hit.
Okay. 1-2 to Cronenworth. Late on the cutter, fouled it off. Stays alive. And we're trying to give Texas the lead here in inning number 4. Bouncer to second. He's going to get the job done. Terang scores, and the Rangers have a lead for the first time in the series. It's 1-0 here in the 4th. There's Josh Young. He's a strike on a 4th ball. That's called a ball. 1-2. It's 1-1. Senga has just 1 K so far. One's grounded to second base. Played by Garcia. The Rangers do get a run without a hit. A hit by pitch of Terang. Swipe second. And sacrifice to third before Jake Cronenworth's RBI ground out makes it 1-0 Rangers. Garcia, no, sorry, not Garcia. Flaherty's at 45 pitches for Luis Garcia, TJ Friedel, and Blake Sable.
Matt, can you warm up John King?
Yep. King will get tossing. 5, 6, and 7 for the Stripers. Luis Garcia, TJ Friedel, and Blake Sable. Hits are just 1 aside as we start the 5th. Knocked foul behind the plate by Garcia, who is 0 for 1. Flaherty struck out 4. That is mauled, but foul. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. TJ Friedel on deck. Or Gwinnett. It's taken in. 2-2. That'll miss. The count is full. The payoff to Garcia. Hammered to third and stabbed by Young. 1 down. And TJ Friedel, who's 0 for 1. Take a strike. Dips below his bat, fouls it away, 0-2 on Friedel. Friedel the other way! And that's going to leave the yard to tie the game. Into the visiting bullpens. TJ Friedel goes deep, and it's a 1-1 ball game here in the 5th. Flaherty at 54 pitches for Blake Sable. Is Flaherty going to stay in?
What is it? What's the next 3?
Sable, Pena, Scott.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay. Sable is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Stung it hard, but couldn't get it past Josh Young over at third. Strike 1 on him. 55 pitches for Flaherty. Our score here is we play on in the top of the 5th. That misses outside. On a strike on Sable. He goes around. 1-2.
1-2 to count.
In the other batter's box. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Sable. Knocked foul. So this will be the 60th pitch thrown by Jack Flaherty. Strikes out Sable. 2 gone now on the top of the 5th. Flaherty's at 60 pitches for Jeremy Pena.
Yeah, you can go to the bullpen.
Go to King.
Yep.
Okay. So it will be the lefty John King who takes over for the righty Jack Flaherty. King will come in for 8, 9, and 1. Pena, Scott, and Gill. 1-1 our score. Pena popped out in his first trip.
That's the ball.
Slider misses low and in.
Ah!
1-1. Just
No,
misses
that
high.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly to third. It's Young across to Cronenworth. We are halfway done here with Game 4. TJ Friedel's opposite field solo shot ties the score at 1-1. That was 4 pitches from King to record out number 3 in the inning in relief of Flaherty. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Senga's at 45 pitches for Conforto, Edman, and Diaz. Senga will stay in. However, as we reach the halfway point here in tonight's action, now's a good time to remind everyone that thanks to our good friends at Game Changer, tonight's action does not stop after the final out. NGBA managers use Game Changer to draft their lineups, use score updates, and relive the season's biggest moments all in one place. Teams stay connected with real-time RSVPs and team messaging, while fans and families can follow the action live from anywhere. And when the game is over, stats and highlights are ready to review, so managers can track progress, break down performances, and relive their favorite plays of the night. Game Changer helps NGBA managers coach smarter, stay connected, and focus on what matters most, winning baseball games. Download the Game Changer app and register today to see why NGBA managers have trusted Game Changer all season long. So with that said, who will be tonight's NGBA Game Changer as we play on in the 5th? And a 1-1 top. Michael Conforto stepping in the box and fouling off a fastball.
Matt, can you get Banks and Kopech warming?
Yep. It's full high on Conforto. Cutter fouled straight back. It's 1-2. Just 1 strikeout so far for Kodai Senga.
That's the ball.
Usual for him. About to throw his 50th pitch of the night. To the first batter of the 5th. Gordo gets a piece of the fork ball. Slurve, he chases, and Senga's got his 2nd K. Who's Edman?
Matt, take a pitch, then put it down.
Okay. Edman takes a strike. Rangers have struggled to bunt in this series. Edman will try it. He pops it up. Garcia makes the catch. 2 outs.
The designated hitter, number 2.
Yandy Diaz. This is way outside.
Ball.
Presumably coming up on the end of his outing. Off the end of the bat, rolled to second. Garcia will make the play. Senga will continue on into the 6th. In all likelihood, at just 55 pitches, 10 in inning number 5. 1-1 tie as we go to the 6th. John King is at 4 pitches for 9-1-2. Victor Scott, Daniel Gill, and Brandon Marsh. Is Scott going to hit against the lefty? No, he will not. So it will be instead the righty hitting Junior Caminero who bats for Scott. Is King going to stay in to face Caminero?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Here's Junior Caminero to lead off top of the 6th. Has a homer in this series in this ballpark. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup.
0-1.
They're homered back in the 1st inning
Ball.
of game number 3. And he'll kick off the 6th with a base hit. So he comes off the bench. Is aboard in front of the top of the Gwinnett order here in inning number 6. King is at 7 pitches for Daniel Gill. Is King going to stay in?
Yep.
Swing will stay in for Gilly. Gonna try and put a bunt down. He does get it down. It's a good one. King will get it. So a successful sacrifice for Daniel Gill moves Caminero up to second. The batter is Brandon Marsh, and King is at 8 pitches. Is King going to stay in?
King's good.
Okay. Marsh is 0 for 2. A couple of ground outs. Narrow the go-ahead man out at second. Flared into shallow left. It drops for a knock. Caminero's going to score, and Gwinnett has the lead in the 6th inning. Brandon Marsh delivers, and it's 2-1 Stripers. King is at 9 pitches for Kyle Schwarber. Is King going to stay in?
No, you can go to Kopech.
Okay. So we'll have a new pitcher coming on for Texas. The righty Michael Kopech will come into the game to face Marsh, Schwarber, Schwarber, the Rizzler, and Luis Garcia. Marsh at first with 1 out. Stripers have their first lead now in Game 4. Trip to the World Series on the line if they can hold on to it. Marsh goes. Pitch misses low. Throw down Smith is offline. So Brandon Marsh is into second. Kopech's missed with 2 straight. It's a fastball on the corner that Schwarber knocks foul. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss at 99. It's 2-2. Kopech trying to get Schwarber. It doesn't matter if he went around or not, it's strike 3. And there are 2 gone for the Rizzler. Rizzler's 0 for 2.
Ball.
They will miss low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Spot that the Rizzler has come up in so many times this season.
2-0.
Delivered for this Stripers team. 3-0. See if he has the green light. Does not have. He takes strike 1. 100-mile-an-hour heater. Blows 100 past him. It's full.
Count is full.
Payoff. Got him. 98. Kopech strikes out 2 in a row to end the top of the 6th, but Gwinnett does strike first. They take the lead with a run on 2 hits. Marsh stranded out at second base. 11 pitches for Kopech. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Senga at 55 pitches for Kevin Kiermaier, Garrett Hampson, and Bryce Terang. Defensively, as of right now, you have Junior Caminero out in center field. Okay. So Caminero is going to leave the ball game. Kevin Pillar will take over defensively in Caminero's spot. So Caminero out of the game. Pillar will come into that spot and play left field. Brandon Marsh will move to center. So left field is Caminero's spot. Marsh to center. Pillar in the game coming to left. That leaves Kyle Higashioka and Miguel Andujar left on the striker bench. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter. He walked in his first trip. So they're going to stay on to face him. It's in there for a strike.
0-1. 1-1.
Well low. 1-1 on the 9-hitter Kiermaier. Just one hit for Texas so far. Popped into shallow left field. It's Ballard freshly into the game who makes the ground. 58 pitches for Senga. This now Garrett Hampson.
Matt, take, then put it down.
Okay. Ball one.
1-0.
Is it going down now or after a strike?
It can go down now.
Okay. 1-0 to Hampson. On his foul. Still on?
Yep.
Strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Is it still on?
No.
Alright. 1-2. Hampson down swinging. And it's decision time now on Senga. 62 pitches. The batter, Bryce Terang. Senga's going to come out. So his day is done. In his place, it will be the right-hander, Carl Edwards Jr. So Edwards coming on with 2 outs, bottom 6 to face Terang, Smith, and Cronenworth if he has to. Ground out and a hit by pitch for Terang tonight. He has scored the lone Ranger run. Ball knocked foul. Bouncer to shortstop. Good speed in Terang. Pena's throw accurate though, and that ends the 6th inning. Just 1 hit for the Rangers, and they trail 2-1 after 6. Stripers 9 outs away from a World Series appearance if they can hold it. 2 pitches for Carl Edwards Jr. We're on to the 7th. Michael Kopech at 11 pitches for Luis Garcia. TJ Friedel and Blake Sable.
Matt, go to Banks.
Okay. So it's going to be the lefty Tanner Banks who comes in to face Garcia, Friedel, and Sable. Is Garcia going to hit against the lefty? Yes, okay. Garcia will step in the box.
Matt, can you do second base in?
Yep. Second base will come in against Garcia. Second base in. Garcia. Swinging away and fouls it off. Flared into shallow right. Coming on Edman. It's going to drop. A base hit for Garcia. He's on to start the 7th against Banks. Here's Friedel. It's a fastball for strike 1. Squares around. He bunts it foul, and it's 0-2. Is the bunt still on? Okay. It is not still on in an 0-2 count.
That's the ball.
Ball 1 outside.
1-2.
Banks misses again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Blake Sable on deck. That's nudged foul. Young will throw it away. Although Garcia sliding into second base, that ball thrown away. Garcia sliding into second means that he cannot advance to third. The first 2 stripers have reached in inning number 7. And the batter is Blake Sable. Is Sable going to hit against the lefty Banks? He will.
Matt, couple things.
Okay.
Can you warm up McGill and then play bunt defense?
Okay. So McGill will get tossing out in the Texas pen. The bunt defense is on against, Sable here. Banks has to face his batter. Grounded to short. They will get one. They will get two. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Garcia does advance to third. Banks has faced his mandatory 3 batters. He's at 8 pitches for Jeremy Pena, who's 0 for 2. Insurance run in the form of Luis Garcia standing out at third base. Here is Pena. Take strike 1.
It's 0-1. Ball.
Back up the middle. Pena comes through, and the Stripers have a 2-run lead. So the error proves costly. Stripers now lead the ball game 3-1. Banks at 11 pitches for Kevin Pillar. Is Banks going to stay in?
Sure.
Okay. Pena on it first. 2 away here in the 7th. Stripers have added a run to their lead. Looking for another. This is Pillar's first at bat after coming in as a defensive replacement. And starts him with a strike. A run unearned. Rolled over to third. Young this time will make an accurate throw. That completes the top of the 7th. Gwinnett picks up a run on a couple hits and an error. Fielder's choice ends the inning. Banks throws 13 pitches. Stretch time at Globe Life. Carl Edwards Jr. at 2 pitches for Will Smith, Jake Cronenworth, and Josh Young. Need to turn the offense up now. Here's Smith, 0 for 1. Sack bunt. Swings at the first pitch and skies it out to left. Kevin Pillar make the grab. 1 away. Edwards at 3 pitches for the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth has the only Ranger hit today. Single back in the 2nd inning. Right down the middle. Cronenworth takes it for a strike. Takes another fastball in the center of the strike zone. It's 0-2. Chops one that missed low to Pena. Throw out Cronenworth. 2 gone in inning number 7. Edwards at 6 pitches for the third baseman, Josh Young. Six pitches and 6 strikes from Edwards. Josh Young's 0 for 2. The curve fouled away.
Nope.
Take from Young. That was Edwards' first
1 ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Misses again. 2 balls and a strike. I'm trying to get it to Conforto. Fouled away. 2-2. Got him swinging. Fastball strikes out Young. And Gwinnett is just 6 outs away from a World Series berth. 9 pitches for Edwards in the inning. Texas goes 1, 2, 3. 11 total for Carl. Tanner Banks is at 13 pitches. Top of the order due for the Stripers. Daniel Gill, Brandon Marsh, Kyle Schwarber. Gillies 1 for 2. Single and a sac bunt. Back to the mound, played by King. He will throw out Gill 1 pitch, 1 down here in the 8th. Banks is at 14 pitches for Brandon Marsh. Is Marsh going to stay in against the lefty? He will. He is 1 for 3. An attempt to bunt. He gets it down. Young will fire to first. It gets Marsh by a half step. Another 1 pitch out. 2 pitches, 2 outs in the inning for Tanner Banks. He's at 15 now, and the batter, Kyle Schwarber.
Matt, go to McGill.
Okay. So lefty Banks is done. The righty Trevor McGill will come in. Inning in 2/3 for Tanner Banks. 1 unearned run, and he is replaced with 2 outs in the inning. McGill would have to face Schwarber, the Rizzler, and Luis Garcia here in this 8th inning. Schwarber's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Ball.
And this is with the sinker.
Oh, yeah.
101. He'll lighten up the radar gun for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. And it's 1 and 2.
Count.
That is hammered but foul. A 1-2 offering coming to the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
That's
Taking
the
the dirt.
ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another 2-2.
No, that missed.
Misses. It's full. Rizzler on deck.
Got a full count.
Payoff. Got him swinging at 101. Elevated fastball. The top of the Stripers order goes in order in inning number 8. 7 pitches for McGill to strike out Schwarber for out number 3. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Carl Edwards Jr. at 11 pitches for Michael Conforto, Tommy Edman, and Yandy Diaz.
Matt, can you want Burgess?
Yep. Conforto's 0 for 2. Chop the first pitch he sees to Pena at short. 1 pitch, 1 away. In the bottom of 8, Edwards at 12 pitches for Tommy Edman. Still just 1 hit for Texas. Came all the way back in the 2nd inning. Edman has flown out and popped out on a bunt attempt. Baseman is in against Edman. Take a 12-6 curve in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 on Tommy Edman. Flown into right. Friedel has room to make the grab. 2 outs in the 8th inning. Edwards at 16 pitches for Yandy Diaz, the designated hitter. Fly out and a ground out for Diaz tonight. Rangers struck first in this game in the bottom of the 4th. Stripers, ooh, that's called ball. Stripers would put up 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. That's foul 1-1 on Diaz. That just missed. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Kevin Kiermaier waits next. Walked in, ball 4. Diaz is going to reach. Tying run going to come to the plate for Texas here in the 8th. Edwards at 21 pitches for him.
Matt, we're going to pinch hit.
Pinch hit? Okay.
Yeah. Matt Thice.
Okay. So Thice is going to hit for Kiermaier. with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Diaz at first. Visit will be taken to Carl Edwards Jr. at 21 pitches. Oh, he's going to come out. Okay. So Edwards comes out. The righty Buck Farmer will take over. Farmer to face Theis, Hampson, Terang. Tying run at first, Yandy Diaz. Theis pinch hitting, representing the tying run. The backup catcher. Oh, that is called a ball.
1-0.
Farmer will fall behind Theis. That just misses. 2-0. 3-0. Hampson waiting next. Can Farmer find the zone? Yes. It's a strike. 3-1 now. That's rounded foul. 3-2. Runner will get moving. Diaz set to go. The payoff. Fouled off will do it again. 3-2 pitch on the way from Farmer. Misses for ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers.
It's going to be Garrett Hampson. Any changes?
Matt, we're gonna pinch run for Theis.
Okay.
We'll do Miles Straw there.
Okay. Straw for Theis. What is Hampson going to do here?
We're gonna let the captain swing it.
Okay. Hampson free to swing the bat. He is 0 for 3 tonight. He will take ball 1. There's a strike. Hampson come up with a big base hit here. Bounces it to shortstop and positioned well with Pena, and he'll throw him out. So the defensive shift again takes away a hit from Hampson, and the Rangers will strand a couple in the 8th. 10 pitches for Buck Farmer. Walks to Diaz and Diaz and Theis are left on as we go to the 9th. Miles Straw stays in the game in center field defensively. Trevor McGill's at 7 pitches for the Rizzler, Luis Garcia, and TJ Friedel. Rizzler's 0 for 3. 100 down the middle. Held off by the Rizzler. Swing and a miss on a knuckle curve. We'll go ahead of the Rizzler, nothing in 2. Only 2, but too high. The Rizzler has to fight it back. 1-2. Third foul ball. It's number 6 coming from McGill to the Rizzler. That's called strike 3. All with a little bit of help for Trevor McGill. He strikes out the Rizzlers 0 for 4 now. McGill at 13 pitches for Luis Garcia now. It's 1 for 3. Single and a run scored. Scored the third the third striper run. Flare this one out to left. Conforto in the alley makes the grab. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. 14 pitches for Trevor McGill, and the batter's TJ Friedel. Solo homer for Friedel tonight. He's also struck out and bounced into a fielder's choice. One knuckles foul the other way. 1-1 on Friedel. All straight back, nothing in 2.
That's a ball.
Hooker misses in. The 1-2. That
That's it,
just
ball.
misses inside. To the 2-2. Missed in again, but Friedel fought it off foul. 20th pitch from McGill. Strikes out Friedel. McGill gets 4 outs. And it's up to the Rangers offense to put up at least 2 runs to keep their season alive. 20 total pitches for McGill. In the bottom of the 9th, Buck Farmer at 10 pitches for Bryce Terang, Will Smith, and Jake Cronenworth. Farmer will stay in. Second baseman is in against Bryce Terang. Just 1 hit tonight for Texas. Change up from Farmer, knocked foul. This ball fouled back. 0-2 on Bryce Terang. Will miss low. Rangers have struck out just 4 times in the game. They still just have the 1 hit. Terang keeps fighting. Miss up and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the second baseman. Another foul. An 8th pitch here in this AB. It's grounded slowly to short. Pena will throw out Terang for out number 1. So the long AB ends with a 6-3. 18 pitches for Farmer. This will be the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 is Smith. Strikeout, ground out, fly out. Smith went around. Strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
And misses outside. 3-1 score, bottom 9. Fouls it straight back. It's 1-2. Fly ball, left center field. Marsh coming in. He's going to get there. And there are 2 away in the 9th. 22 pitches for Farmer, and the Texas season comes down to the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It was 1 for 3 with a single today. He also drove in the only Texas run. Popped up. Shallow left. It's Pilar coming in. He makes the catch. And Gwinnett is going to go to the World Series. They 1-hit the Rangers in Game 4. And they sweep Texas. A 13-pitch 9th inning. Buck Farmer picks up a 4-out save. Gwinnett out-hits the Rangers 6-1 in Game 4, and they will await the winner of Atlanta and Binghamton in the World Series. It's a win for Kodai Senga. It's a loss for Tanner Banks. Oh, actually, sorry, I think that's a loss for John King. And a save for Farmer. Gwinnett allows just 5 runs in the 4-game sweep. 8-2, 4-0, 8-2, and 3-1. A run each in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. All they need to punch their tickets to the final round. Coming up in 30 minutes, Binghamton will try and bounce back from that ugly Game 1 loss in Atlanta. Game 2 from Turner Field.